to discuss the ongoing crisis in the APC and its impact on members of the party, we're now being joined by Dr. Myke Ozurumba. He's the national coordinator of the All Progressives Congress Word to Word Ambassadors. Very warm welcome to Newsnight.
Thank you.
Well, now the youths in the party's voice are getting louder and louder. The crisis is not abating at all. Do you think that APC will be able to get out of this when you put into consideration INEC's non-recognition of the present chairman of the caretaker committee?
Well, I think that the role of INEC in this whole thing is also very clear, because a letter was sent to INEC and then it came from the APC. And now INEC should be concerned to that extent. Generally, we are more concerned on how we salvage our party, because that is the mainstay of our concern in this matter. What we continue to say and what we have always maintained as the largest political action group in the party is that the members of the party across the grassroots are no longer happy with the developments and the way and manner the leaders of the party are handling the affairs of the party at this point in time, because we are beginning to see clearly that their actions are beginning to threaten, the fact that APC is interested in continuing in the leadership of Nigeria. So to that extent, we are very much concerned and involved.
All right, being concerned is one thing, but my own, question to you this evening, especially looking at all of the crisis with the letter sent to INEC and INEC actually not, admitting that letter. The fact that you've actually admitted now that there is a crisis in your party, but you as a youth and a member of the APC, what sort of pressures are you putting on your leaders to ensure that you find some sort of internal solutions to the crisis currently rocking your party?
Actually, the events of today of our organization is also part of the pressure we are putting on the party. I'm also glad to hear from your station this night that there are also other groups rising up and saying the same thing. That is because, like we rightly mentioned in the press release we gave today, the party has grown larger. The party has grown larger. It is now a very big party, and
it's not controllable again.
Not necessarily that it is not controllable. It should be of course, control is what we are canvassing for. What we are saying is that the party should come under control so that every member of the party across urban and rural Nigeria will benefit from being a member of the ruling party. Well, you will also know that we are at the brink of losing that opportunity with the way things are going. So we have to speak up.
And the president in faraway London, his aide, Madam Garba Shehu, issued a statement, about the dangers of disunity and disintegration of the party. I remember he has given such a warning less than 2 years ago at the onset of all this crisis that he fears for the party.
Post-2023.
Yeah, post-2023. What are your thoughts here?
Yes, my thought is that, yes, the fears, given the developments in the party, may be natural as well, right? But then the truth still remains that what the party is experiencing to some extent, if you look at it from some, you discover that it may also be said to be a natural thing, because APC right now is at the brink of transiting power from one APC government to another APC government. So that is not really what you want to expect to come just easy like that. So we appreciate that these things will happen, but we may not say here that we believe or agree with anybody that the crisis in APC is sufficient enough to bring down the party.
Well, but the dates, looking at what INEC, the timetable given by INEC, your party right now doesn't have its organs in place. And are you not concerned about that? And marry that with the fact that we have seen some members of your party move to London to try and persuade the president to step in. Do you believe that the president has what it takes really to see an end to this crisis currently rocking the APC?
Well, I think the buck stops on the table of Mr. President because he's the leader of the party. And anything we say here is also trying to persuade the president to also sit up and see that the party that brings him to power is able to transit power from his government to another government within the party.
Now, very quickly, Mr. President, again, you know, had said in a statement this evening over the crisis rocking the APC that the media should play down the crisis in the APC. Is that right? I mean, how would members who are far-flung in the rural areas, the voting members, know of what is happening in the APC? Is the media the fall guy here? Is the media fueling the crisis in the party?
No, I may not completely agree with that because I think the media is really a good partner in the development of Nigeria and of course our party, because information must be disseminated. People must be informed, and we must also get this mindset that our democracy is evolving. And so voices are rising, and so this is what we are canvassing for. Let the right order set in place. You know, something is really of interest to me. I was listening the other time when the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar was asked, why is it that he's still running for the President of Nigeria without giving the youth a chance? His answer startled me. He said, let the youths come out and contest. Let the youth come out, let them come out. And so I believe we are coming out. We are coming out, and we'll come out in a way that we will take that organ that would enable us get to power, and then we'll be able to show the society that we are ready for it.
Abubakar Sani or May Malabuni camp, which one do you belong to, quickly?
Well, we belong to the camp of APC.
I knew you were going to say that. We'd have to say thank you so much, Myke. That's Dr. Myke Ozurumba for joining us tonight on the program.